Welcome everyone, and welcome with a new channeling of the Council of Light. And today we have a question from one of my viewers, and I will read it to you. What is your perspective on fake news and the media? Well, it's normally a topic I don't know anything about, so I'm curious what the Council of Light will say as well. Dear you, and thank you so much for your question. And your question is asking a much bigger topic than just media and fake news, which is, of course, existing on your planet. We say that there is a huge plan for humanity to ascend with the earth. But there is also a huge force which is trying to stop this ascension and to keep it just the vibration how it is right now on earth, just the same, and even lower the vibration. So you can say that this is quite of a energetic battle. And fake news is here for us to stop us and to distract us, to keep us from our true purpose. From our point of view, the seventh dimension, we say that you can actually only win time. So when being distracted, you actually lose time while you could ascend even faster. But the ascension process, especially on your planet, is quite strong and quite intense for the human bodies to digest. So you can say that distraction is helping you to find a more comfortable way to realize this ascension in your body. So when we look at this perspective, we don't have to make this distraction like completely wrong. So when you look at media, or when you look at streaming services on your planet, then when being distracted, you realize that the body is relaxing, but also zooming out. So when you look at this form of distraction, our soul gets to move away from our bodies and get distracted. And your soul is also realizing that the moment you are not connected with the body, it's more difficult to fully embody the ascension. Our mind will tell us a story that our body is relaxing. But this is actually not true. Because the impulses we get from media and also from fake news is always coded to give us and our human bodies more stress. So even though when you are using media or fake news just to relax, please try to understand that your body will feel this as receiving more stress. And therefore, we need more time to make our bodies more relaxed so we can finally continue our ascension process. This is not a bad thing, but it is more difficult when you don't realize it has such an impact on your body. That is also why a lot of humans feel confused after they have watched a lot of movies or series on your television, and they are not quite sure if they feel good afterwards. We fully understand this process because you want to relax, but your body receives more stress. Without making this method a terrible method to relax your body, please understand that if you truly want your body to be more relaxed, try different kind of methods. But it also involves more kind of methods without screens. So try to walk in nature. Try to bathe and relax. Try to do your favorite sport, or try to read and let your body truly relax. Why is media so much coded with stress? Because in survival modus, from the mind frequency, we are actually addicted to stress. So you can finally say that our body programmed right now from our mind frequency actually kind of enjoys these forms of stress. So when realizing that we actually love this kind of stress, it gives us a new option. Because the moment we tune into our heart's frequency, we realize that we need a different form to relax our bodies. Now, without choosing differently, our mind keeps saying that you need this stress to feel alive. But our heart's frequency, and the moment we tune in to our heart's frequency, our needs and longings will change as well. So the only thing we ask of you to ask your heart even deeper, is this truly what you want? What do you want to relax your body? And because of this movement is getting bigger and bigger on Earth, and the grip of the media is losing on this bigger group of people, they are starting to produce fake news, which is still trying to seduce us to stay addicted to the news. So the news will be more complicated and more sensational. So our mind frequency will stay curious on what's happening on the news. So this is the function of fake news. You can say to keep your mind frequency busy and also to keep you addicted to stress. Please realize that this is not a bad thing, but you can choose differently when you ask your body the sensitivity it needs in that moment. So please understand, you always have the freedom to ask your body, what do you need right now? In this period of time, especially when the triggers are quite big, the deeper realization comes that you need these forms of stress to digest. Therefore we say, ask your heart, what do you truly need? Well, I have to listen back to this channeling myself as well, because I'm quite familiar with that feeling of stress when I look at media. So let's find out what the new option is and what my body truly wants to tell me. Thank you so much for your question. That was quite an interesting one. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments or send me an email.